Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nice interception, well timed. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cannavaro, Marquinhos, Odegaard, Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos does really well there, he is strong. Lam. Oh, easy pickings there. Cáceres, Pedri. Barcelona controlling the possession in this early phase. Luis Suarez. Odegaard. It's Pedri. Guardiola. Adams. Cáceres. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Neymar.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
He gets big! Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Pedri to Marquinhos. Oh, good-looking ball. Adams spots it and intercepts. Odegaard played out to the left flank, back into the middle, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Cáceres, and it's Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Suarez. Odegaard. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Odegaard. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good... Can he finish? Oh, he's fizzed it forward.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Odegaard. In with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Always onto this. Oh, and he's through the middle. So nearly the perfect ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Haaland! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Pedri. Now Odegaard. Good running, strong and purposeful.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Messi. He has found the way through. Neymar. He's got tall. And he was there to get a vital touch. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Messi. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Luis Suarez. Pinches it off him. Pedri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Neymar. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Beckenbauer.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Odegaard. Cáceres. He's found a way through. Neymar. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caceres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Luis Suarez. Haaland. Courtois catches it safely. Lam. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? That pass has been well intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Luis Suarez. Haaland! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Out of play for a throw.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Ball's out once more. In towards the back stick.
Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ronaldo is on. Big chance! They've done it! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Marcó en el minuto 83 el dorsal 7.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Galatasaray making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Galatasaray have broken through. It's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Roberto Carlos is the guilty party there. Pedri. Ødegaard. Neymar picks it up out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Pedri. Oh, good. Tries a shot! He scores! Oh, offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cannavaro plays a delicate ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that's a good ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Kane, looking for the run. No luck with that dink over the top. Nicked it back promptly. Good read, needed to be. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say, both.
And the shot! Great block, but they're not entirely out of the woods yet. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Looks to clip it forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's in plenty of space here.
Diogo Jota really added the width there, thanks...
Oh, what a climb! Pedri. De Jong! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Marquinhos. Kane. That's a throw. Jota. Now it's Diogo Jota. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cáceres. Guardiola. Pedri. Pedri! Tries to get it clear. And Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Nicely spread. Cleared away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. That's perhaps a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pedri. Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Ødegaard. Rice. This is De Jong. Jota. He's looking to set free a runner. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Pedri. And here's Diaz. Kane. Pedri. Distributed tidily. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard. And here's Mbappe. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then. So neither side has yet broken through. A little undercooked. Pedri. Nice bit of trickery. Right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Oh, that's Jota! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And it's Cáceres. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's a throw. De Jong. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, he's found support out wide. Diaz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Pedri. Ødegaard. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is shot at goal! Oh, it's gone in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that was vital. Driving through the middle. Pedri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a pretty loose pass. Odegaard. It's Neymar! Oh, and that should have been two.
Neymar has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
So, third corner of the game.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Neymar. Great chance! And that could have brought them level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
He's shifting. Can he finish? Oh, and it's come back out to him. They've done it! AC Milan are all square. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Listen, with the momentum...
Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Diaz stood up well to him there. Pedri. And it's Cáceres. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. Dari bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cabarsi. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the cat...
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Ah, he's given it... Has another go! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 10. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 20. Neymar.
Gabriel. Oh, what a mistake! And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Guardiola. Yamal. Dari. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No second thought, a straight red card. Brazil already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Pedri. So just the one early goal to report so far. He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Shot could be on. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Guardiola. Distributed tidily. Dari. Same again, same outcome.
Spain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And we have our very first corner. Goes in for the header! They want to be quick to recover this. Guardiola. Quarter of an hour played. Heads it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri.
There's a real tenacity.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Danny Olmo! Danny Olmo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gabriel. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Crunching tackle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Danny Olmo has been caught there. It's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Guardiola! Oh, it rattles the bar. João Pedro. Showing great feet there. It's a goal kick. Oh, that's well spotted. And they win it back again. Pedri. Driving forward. Pedri. And a header! In he goes again! Yes! And surely that settles it. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Aos 37 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
A case now of complete control. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he was quick to react. Now it's João Pedro. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Guardiola. Header! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And here's Torres. Oh, super ball. João Pedro. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Pedri. Pedri! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kubasu. He's had it taken off him.
Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Torres. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Spain have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Spain pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Dani Olmo!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
David Villa. Pedri. Guardiola. Driving. Dani Olmo! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.